Hey, it's Andrew and Tamara back, and we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to do the Pastrami challenge. Which is, instead of smoking the meat for 12 hours, what's it called?
Corned beef.
Yeah, it's also got another name.
Brisket.
Brisket, that's it. A brisket or a corned beef. But anyway, after Halloween, it's not Halloween, is it? It's after St. Patrick's Day. Same thing. All the pastrami, not pastrami, sorry, the corned beef goes on sale. Stop putting your nose, it's not nice. It all goes on sale, and I always buy tons of it. Now, I'm a big fan of corned beef. Tamara isn't. That's her loss, not mine. So anyway, a lot of people try and make pastrami from it, and they will throw it on the smoker 10 to 12 hours. I have a smoker. We've got a couple of smokers we can use. We've got the electric, and we've just got a regular one. You throw the wood in there. But that's not the challenge. The challenge is, can we do it in a crock pot? Sorry, it's not a crock pot. It's an Instapot.
Woohoo!
Woo! You can try and help me out, Tamara. Because I don't know what I'm talking about and saying. Okay, so we're going to try and do it in this, and we're going to do it a little bit different. We're not going to put it on the rye bread and the Swiss cheese and the cabbage and all. We're not doing that. It's summer. We want to do something a little bit different. I've already done those. We're going to do it with a stuffed sweet potato and coleslaw, but also we want to do it quick. You know, this isn't about taking all day to do everything. We have a life. Well, Tamara does anyway. So the first thing is, in order to make this into a pastrami, it needs to be smoked. So what I've done is, I've got liquid smoke somewhere. Oh, there it is, liquid smoke. Okay. Just a couple of drops, like half a teaspoon at the most, mixed with some olive oil, and we're going to baste our piece of meat with it, smother it with it, and then what we've got here is the seasoning. Now the seasoning packet comes with comes with black pepper, mustard, red chili, coriander, which is also known as cilantro, black pepper, and salt. Now what I do with these is I always go ahead and I toast them. That's a step you don't have to do. It just gives extra flavor. And I grind them in a mortar and pestle because it just looks more impressive. And we're just going to rub this all on the top of this, the meat. Now, there's all sorts of arguments. How do you do a brisket? Fat side down, fat side up. Well, it only really applies if you're doing it on a smoker. And I have my own opinion on that. I think it should be fat side up. But we're not on a smoker. We're doing it we're trying to do it super quick. So we're going to put it in some foil, because that's what people say you should do, put in the foil. Wrap it in some foil, and then we have foil in the bottom to raise it up from the liquid. And we're just going to sit it on there. And then, just as I do with any of my corned beefs, we got beer. This time we're doing Coors Light. I don't know why he drinks that. It's tasteless, but we're going to put that in there, and we use some bone broth, beef bone broth. It's just what we had laying around. Only I use beef bouillon. So we're going to put this on for 90 minutes. Oh, and we're going to throw in some, what's this called?
I can't see it. Oh, bay leaf.
Bay leaves. My helper isn't very helpful. And we have to make sure this goes on the right way. We're going to set it for 90 minutes. Pull it out, let it rest, and we'll do the baked potatoes, which we're going to do super quick because we don't want to spend hours on the stove. Same with the coleslaw. Okay, we'll be back soon. Alright, so now for the sweet potatoes, we're going to make a homemade ranch dressing. You need lemon, salt, black pepper, onion powder, garlic, and dried dill. Or you just put all that to one side and you use a pack of ranch dressing, which is a whole lot easier.
Yep.
Okay, because it's going to be a stuffing for a potato, so we don't want it to be all runny and stuff. Otherwise, I normally use some, what's that milk called?
Buttermilk.
Buttermilk. Okay, instead of using buttermilk, all we've got here is sour cream, a cup of sour cream, and a cup of mayo.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the mayo I use. I like the olive oil one, if I'm not making my own, and the sour cream. And we're just going to throw everything in there. And because we are doing potatoes, we're going to throw in some Swiss and Gruyere, because typically with pastrami you're going to have Swiss cheese. So we've got Swiss and Gruyere in there. That's about 4 ounces, and to give it some colour and a little bit of balance, we've got the sharp cheddar. And this is, and this is what makes the difference typically with a restaurant style and home. They actually do use a couple of fresh things. So we've got some fresh dill out in the yard, and I have fresh chives. I'm going to put all that in. We're going to mix all that together, and we'll put some jalapenos in at the end. Tamara's not that keen on it, but we're just going to mix that all up.
I love jalapenos, they just don't love me.
Okay. So we're just going to mix all this up and make it look pretty. And we'll put it in the refrigerator.
Yeah, that would make a nice dip too. Yum.
Yeah, it does. It makes a good dip. And if it's a true, I don't know, they call it a dressing anyway, but it's kind of heavy, it's thick, and that's noisy and annoying, because that's me.
Noisy and annoying.
And during the interlude, while this goes in the refrigerator and we're waiting for the pastrami to cook, let's Tamara give you an update on Frodo.
Yes. Well, we've officially adopted Frodo, and his heart condition has gotten a lot better, even though he still has a heart murmur. But he looks like he's going to be fine for now. And Simba, she's still our diva cat, and she slaps the heck out of all the other cats. So she even slaps us if we don't give her exactly what she wants the minute she wants it. So.
All right, so over to Goofy Cat. Goofy took out a couple of blue jays. Those things have been terrorizing him. They keep eating all his food. They keep pecking him. And since he took a couple of them out, it's a lot more peaceful, because those things are noisy. 5:30, it's like they start. They're worse than the cats looking for food. Now Tamara's going to go back on to the next part.
Oh, well, here is the apron that the cats got Andrew for Cat Dad Day, and it's just full of cats, all cats, and they also got him this sign. Yes, I really do need all these cats. Plus, we also feed some outdoor feral cats too. So yes, we've got a lot, but it's a big piece of property, and you know, we don't have mice, we don't have rats, we don't have big ugly bugs. So There's always that. Okay. All right.
Okay, so sweet potato. We're going with the orange single sweets. They're $1.70 at Safeway. They take 8 minutes. You put them in the oven, it's going to take a couple of hours. Put them in foil and the whole lot. This way, we'll put them in there for 8 minutes in the microwave. And then after that, I'll show you a trick we're going to do with the air fryer.
Oh.
Okay, so these took 8 minutes approximately in the microwave, like they said it would. Tamara said it should be given more time, but no, it was 8 minutes was fine,
Yeah,
even
yeah.
with 2.
Yeah, there you go.
So to finish them off, I put olive oil on them and a bunch of salt. So it gives it a nice crunchy crystal, otherwise it's just too soft. We'll just slap it in the air fryer at air fry at 390, and we're going to hit start and let it go. And I'm actually it's only going to take 10 minutes and that'll be ready. That's still way better than waiting 2 hours.
True.
Yep. So okay, so now we're going to make coleslaw, and we actually got already the lettuce and carrots and everything. Cabbage, not lettuce. Cabbage, everything's already cut up there. And then to make your coleslaw, you're supposed to use sugar, mayo, salt, vinegar, pepper, and a lemon. Or you just use the packet it came with, which is what we're going to do.
So, as a cook. Anyway, are you filming?
Yeah.
Okay. So, so Andrew got the pastrami done right here and cut it slim, and it stayed all together because you do it into the foil when you put it in the pressure cooker, so it stays together. Otherwise it falls apart and it's, falls apart everywhere, which is good too, but you want it to be sliced this way. And then the coleslaw, I tasted a little bit earlier, almost tastes like the KFC one. So if you like KFC's coleslaw, it's pretty close to that one. And then we have the sweet potato that has the dressing in it. We put the cheddar cheese, jalapeno, and olives on it because it just looks pretty. And then I have a piece of chicken.
And it's got Swiss and Gruyere.
Oh, yes. And then I have a piece of chicken because I'd rather have that. I'm just not a big pastrami fan, but so I got this spice from Walmart today. It's called cowboy butter, so it goes along with our theme, and it has butter, jalapeno, and paprika spice. So to me, that sounded like it might be really good on the chicken. I'm not sure who actually puts this out. I'm sorry, it says Pit Boss. There you go.
And it's probably got all the yellow and red dyes we're not supposed to eat, but it looks good.
I know, but it tastes so good. Anyway, so let's go ahead and try this. Does taste a little bit like KFC. Then now this is with the sweet potato and that fancy ranch dressing that we did with the cheese. So let's see how it goes.
Now the sweet potato we did put in the air fryer for 10 minutes on 400 with olive oil and salt just to crisp it up.
Yeah, and I like eating the skin, so it's gonna be good. But the interior it's different. It's like it's sweet and savory because sweet potato sweet, of course, but with the cheese and the ranch dressing, it is really good. I really like it. And I'll look forward to eating the skin when we're done. So there you go.
Okay, now switch over and see what I think of mine. Okay, so I got the same thing there with the baked potato and everything else. Now we're going to try the pastrami because we're trying to see if we do pastrami in the Instapot pressure cooker. And I used the foil, and we went with the liquid smoke. Now it came out nice, held together, and it tastes good.
Yeah.
Personally, I put in half a teaspoon of liquid smoke. I would put in a whole teaspoon of liquid smoke.
Yeah.
It was a 4.5 pound joint I put in there, and I basted it with the liquid smoke and everything else. I can taste some smoke there, but I just prefer to have more.
Yeah, and I had a bite also, and yeah, the smoke flavor wasn't that strong.
Maybe when it sits overnight, it gets stronger, but other than that, it came out great. And everyone else told me that it falls apart. Well, guess what? If you do it right, it don't fall apart. Okay, so if you could please like, share, subscribe, send us your food stories. Let us know what you guys eat every day. Just have some interaction. Otherwise, it's just me and the cats and Tamara. It's sad.
Bye. Bye. Thank you for watching.